This year has been so truly amazing to me. It was the best year of my life. 2016 was the year that I started vlogging. Also the year that I started traveling so much, and I made it a goal of mine to travel and put my money towards really great experiences. This is my first trip with my boyfriend, John. We went to LA very spontaneously. I believe I booked this flight in January and we were there by the end of February. I had so many great experiences here, had some bomb-ass food. We explored all parts of LA, including all of the outlying cities. And we just got to see so many great things that we were really looking forward to seeing and always see in pictures, but we've never seen it in person. We also got to check out Disneyland, which was extremely fun. I seriously cannot wait until we go to LA again. This trip was actually right before I started my new job at Facebook. I'm grateful for all the things that Facebook has taught me, and especially all this bomb-ass food. I also cut my hair in the month of March, or was this April? I'm not really sure, but chopped it all off. I was so happy to start new, especially since I've had long hair for many years now. On May 20th, my cousin Laura got married to her husband, Scott, and it was such a great time. It was so great to see all my family and really just be super happy for my cousin, and she looked really beautiful on her wedding day. This was also the first time I was able to drink at a wedding with my dad's side of the family, and it was really great to drink with all my older cousins and things like that. We also sang for Laura and Scott's first dance, and I was really nervous, really anxious, and very shaky, but glad I got to do that for them. And congrats, Laura and Scott, on your baby. We don't know the gender yet, but I'm really excited. And at the end of June, I went with my mom to Florida, and we were just there to see her side of the family. It was really great. We got some beach time, went to Disney World with my cousins, and it was just overall a really great time. I was super happy that I could do this with my cousins because I wouldn't have wanted to do this with anybody else, and this was truly an awesome time. I really did feel like a kid again. Florida's humidity was really kicking in, and it did rain while we were there, but we persevered. We went on all these rides that were indoors, things like that, and we also went on Big Thunder Mountain, which was just super crazy. I also danced with the Incredibles, Mr. and Mrs., and Look at Me with Mrs. Get down, get down. We also spent 4th of July together, which was really fun, and I learned how to cut a watermelon thanks to my aunt. You know, look at me cutting away. And of course, we'll be back again to Florida very soon. And then it was my birthday month. I went to Vegas for my 23rd birthday, and I really wanted to do this when I was in college, but now that I had work money and things like that, I asked my two best friends, Melanie and Jessie, and obviously my boyfriend, to go with me to Vegas and just have a really great time with me. I'm so happy that my friends were able to pull through and buy tickets to come join me, and I seriously would love to do this again. We got to see the Bellagio fountain, eat really good food at some Italian restaurants, fancy restaurants, things like that, and we definitely slayed this trip, you know, getting down, getting sexy, and working it. We saw a Cirque du Soleil show, and we went to nightclubs, day clubs, the high roller. We got to dance on the high roller and get the best views of the Las Vegas Strip. This trip made us realize that we would love to travel together in the future and just explore new places. I wanted to take this moment to tell all of you guys in this shot right here that I love you. And I came home and my family surprised me with a cake from Breadwinners. I was lusting over this cake months before. Thanks to my friends and family for an amazing birthday. And Labor Day weekend, which happened in September, was my cousin's wedding. Another cousin. I had the honor of being one of her bridesmaids for the wedding, and I really am happy for Eric and Jasai. You guys are such a cute couple, and I just wish many, many years of happiness for both of you, together of course. I was in complete waterworks during the tea ceremony, but kept it together for the rest of the day. I just really loved how this wedding looked and the dresses we wore, and Jasai looked so beautiful in her wedding dress. Just that perfect glow and that really white dress, all that stuff. This venue was so beautiful. Just the location and just how much land there was, it was insane. Such wonderful views, a beautiful sunset, and of course, we did a ton of dancing. On October 1st, I dyed my hair purple, which has been a total dream of mine for the longest time. I was really hesitant, but I knew this is something that I really, really wanted. And honestly, I don't regret a thing. On October 2nd, we went to ACL Festival, which is Austin City Limits here in Austin, and I went with my boyfriend, James, and Chad. The whole day was great vibes, great music, good drinks, good time, you know, the whole shebang. I had a wonderful day, and the weather was really perfect that day. Not too hot, not too cold. We were feeling awesome. October 11th, 2016 was John and I's 4th year anniversary. Yes, we have been together for that long. It may not seem that long, but it is to me. I cannot believe I've been with him for 4 years. We were just little babies when we started dating, so I'm just really grateful for the time that we've spent together all these years, and 2016 really treated us well. We got our first place together, and we bought all this furniture and like just crazy big adult purchases, and I think we could both agree that we are really proud of ourselves and what we've accomplished. Fast forward to after Thanksgiving, I went to Big Bend with my brother and John. It was a 6-hour drive, I believe. I was sleeping the entire time, so I'm not gonna remember. But anyway, this hiking trip was so surreal. The views that we got literally looked like a photograph or just something you would see online. Like, this is too crazy. But we hiked a total of probably 14 miles or so total throughout the entire trip, and we were in really high places. We climbed a bunch of rocks, we did some good stretching and twerking, and we hiked to the highest peak of Big Bend, which is Emery Peak, and it was very brutal, very strenuous, but very rewarding. Because look at that view though, it's crazy. Christmas rolled around and I bought gifts for all of my family, and my Florida family visited Texas, and we haven't seen them here in a while, and we just had some really great times with them. Went to Gaylord, Texas, and played Settlers of Catan like literally every day. I told my cousins how much I loved this game, and I was super ecstatic to teach them how to play it so that they could play with me, and now they love the game too. And December 28th, we went to Topgolf for my brother's 26th birthday. I bought him a Fitbit Alta, you know, swagadooski. I was just very happy that our family from Florida was able to make it out for the holidays. For many of us, it was the first time at an escape room. We solved it. That is the main idea here. And we also celebrated Kai's first birthday. What a cutie. He was so sleepy that he didn't even want to crush his own cupcake. And John came into town to celebrate New Year's with me and my brother and his girlfriend, Gina. It was so awesome. We got to see fireworks coming out of the reunion tower. So amazing! So happy 2017 and cheers to an amazing 2016.